Ground control. Major Tom. No brakes! Bacon. I like bacon. Hey there, Bacon Battalion! That last episode of Bacon and Bourbon Blitz was pretty stressful, I have to be honest. And I've had a very horrible time getting any sleep at all. I went pretty hard on Curveball for their heinous, fraudulent, gross neglect of bacon in their marketing. Today's gotta be something different, right? Today I'm gonna really mellowing out. That's because this episode is all about Mellow corn whiskey from Heaven Hill Distilleries. It's a bottle and bond, 50% alcohol, 100 proof Kentucky straight corn whiskey distilled and bottled by Heaven Hill Distilleries Incorporated, Louisville, Kentucky, DSPKY 1 Bardstown, KYDSPKY 31, copyright 1945, regular US Pat off. Who the heck is Pat? Anyway, I just asked if they put me on their social media or the website, so there's still hope. Speaking of hope, this right here is a shining yellow beacon of hope for my taste buds. Although it kind of reminds me of Mellow Yellow, like the soda. I remember the last time I had Mellow Yellow. Actually, recently I learned that bottled and bond doesn't mean it was actually bottled by a secret agent, but that it is actually a rather prestigious title. The whiskey has to meet seven different requirements in order to be labeled as bottled in bond. I thought that was really interesting. And what are the 7 requirements? Well, I have them right here. It has to be distilled at the same distillery, consistent with the same spirits, be the product of 1 distilling season, be stored for at least 4 years in bonded government rickhouses, be reduced to a proof by pure water, only to be bottled at exactly 100 proof, and to be labeled correctly. Hey, good thing we read that whole label. They had to do all that, and they still couldn't have come up with a better name than Mellow corn. Okay, well, I think it's time that we get some of these bacons out of my fridge, actually. We're using these bacons from the Purple Moose Smokehouse special blend for Bacon with Billy. And we're gonna take the bacons out of my fridge, put them in this vat, put the mellow corn on top of the bacon, seal it, and then put it back in the fridge for 36 to 48 hours. I'm just giving you a prelude of what we're gonna do. So why don't we do what I preluded, what we're gonna do it right now. And we're gonna take this bacon. Look at how beautiful this bacon is. Look, are you looking? Seriously, look at how beautiful this bacon is. We're gonna just put it right in the vat. Get another piece of bacon here. Another piece of this delicious, oh my gosh, it smells so delicious. Can you hear it? Can you hear the flop? Can you hear the flop of the bacon? Oh, it feels so good in my hands. Anyway, we're gonna take this bacon and we're gonna put it in this vat and make sure that it's in there very nicely. We're gonna put it in there very nicely. And I've often wondered to myself what it would be like to be marinated. Sometimes I imagine myself glazing in one of my finest bourbons, crawling into the fridge late at night. To be honest, I don't really know what would happen after that, and I don't think I want to know. I think I just sit in there for 36 or 48 hours, and I just might end up eating all the bacon in the fridge, and that would not be good at all. So let's go ahead and just pour some of this mellow corn on this bacon in this vat, and look at that deliciousness. Oh yeah, this bacon is going to just marinate over the next 36 to 48 hours in my fridge, soaking up all that delicious mellow corn. So mellowed out. Sweet dreams, bacon. Sweet dreams. Enjoy your slumber. Maybe I might find myself next to you tonight and we'll sleep together. Nope. I've literally been standing here for the last 36 hours. I need that bacon now. Hey, take a look at this mellow yellow bacon in bourbon, and I'm pretty excited about that. We're gonna pan this bacon, and we're gonna pan this bacon. So let's get this bacon panned. All right. Now I like how the bourbon kind of like absorbs into the bacon, and as you can see here, we got the mellow yellow. Corn is a light color. As you can see, the lightness of the color of the bourbon. Whiskey, corn whiskey. And I believe it will take on the flavor of the liquid as well. All right, and we got only 2 pieces. Oh, bummer. I was hoping there was gonna be 3 pieces. All right, so we got it laid out on our pan. All right, well, now that we have these bacons panned, and as you can see that they're panned on the pan that I'm holding, my hunger has grown tenfold. And on a scale of how do you feel chart, I would say I'm an extremely sad face. So let's pop these bacons in the oven at 375 for an excruciatingly, painfully long 25 minutes. I'll see you in 25 deliciously long minutes, bacon. All right, it's done. Let's go. Oh yeah, these smell amazing. I'm feeling something. Unfortunately, I have to let these bacons cool off before I can eat them. I don't want to become an even sadder face because that would be very sad. You know what they say, there's nothing sadder than a sad bacon baker. There, you know what, I can't wait any longer. Hello, mellow yellow bacon. So hot. All right. Ooh, yeah. Hello. These mellow yellow smoky fellows are making me bellow. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Hey, what did the mellow yellow corn bacon say to my mouth? You've got good taste. Get it? I know, it's pretty corny. But just like how corny this bacon is, because of this mellow corn whiskey, it's like my hunger turned me into a pot-bellied pig and I'm eating right out of the trough. The corn flavor really pierces through the bacon, accompanied by hints of vanilla and dried banana chips. It's like I just went to an ice cream shop and picked out the most random, strangest flavor I could find. Imagine a cornfield at sunrise, but instead of birds chirping, it's the sound of bacon sizzling in a whiskey-fueled dream. This mellow corn whiskey bacon in bourbon is a unique experience, just like mellow corn whiskey is a unique experience. I'm gonna give this a 5.2. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Bacon with Billy. I look forward to seeing you in the next bacon field adventure. Make sure you hit subscribe because we're going to continue to explore the baconverse together, adventuring together across the baconverse, exploring the versatile deliciousness of what bacon is and pushing the limits of what bacon can be. I'll see you in the next episode. Deliciousness. Oh yeah, that's good stuff.